HESI exam prep, biology, chemistry, and general tips. Biology. Mitochondria equals powerhouse. Site of ATP production via cellular respiration.
Biology. Diffusion, high to low, passive movement. If a cell is in a hypertonic solution, water leaves the cell.
Biology. Enzymes equals catalysts. They speed up reactions by lowering activation energy. They are usually proteins.
Biology. Transcription versus translation. Transcription, DNA to RNA, occurs in the nucleus. Translation, RNA to protein at the ribosome.
Biology, photosynthesis, occurs in the chloroplasts. CO2 plus water plus light, glucose plus oxygen.
Biology, eukaryotic versus prokaryotic. Eukaryotes have a nucleus, plant, animal. Prokaryotes do not, bacteria.
Biology, lysosomes. The garbage disposal of the cell, they contain digestive enzymes.
Biology, ribosomes. The site of protein synthesis. They can be free-floating or on the rough ER.
Biology, hypotonic solution, causes a cell to swell. Water moves in, remember hypo sounds like hippo?
Biology, hypertonic solution, causes a cell to shrink. Water moves out.
Biology, genotype versus phenotype. Genotype is the genetic code, BB. Phenotype is the physical trait, brown eyes.
Biology, alleles. Different versions of a gene, e.g. tall versus short.
Biology, centrioles. Play a major role in organizing the spindle fibers during mitosis.
Biology, rough ER versus smooth ER. Rough has ribosomes, proteins. Smooth makes lipids and detoxifies.
Biology, cilia versus flagella. Cilia are hair-like movement filtering. Flagella are tail-like propulsion.
Biology, active transport requires ATP because it moves substances against the concentration gradient.
Biology, pleiotropy, when one gene influences multiple seemingly unrelated phenotypic traits.
Biology, Punnett squares. Be ready to calculate the percent chance of offspring traits, e.g. BB times beep.
Biology, glycolysis. The first step of cellular respiration, it happens in the cytoplasm, not the mitochondria.
Biology, Krebs cycle. TCA occurs in the mitochondrial matrix, produces electron carriers, NADH, FADH2.
Biology, natural selection. The process where organisms better adapted to their environment tend to survive.
Biology, cell theory. 1. All living things have cells. 2. Cells are the basic unit. 3. Cells come from other cells.
Chemistry, pH 745 to 745. This is the normal range for human blood. Below 745 is acidosis. Above 745 is alkalosis.
Chemistry. Atomic number equals the number of protons in an atom. This never changes for an element.
Chemistry. Ionic versus covalent bonds. Ionic electrons are transferred. Covalent electrons are shared.
Chemistry, catalyst, increases the rate of a chemical reaction without being consumed itself.
Chemistry, solute versus solvent. Solute is what is dissolved, salt. Solvent is what does the dissolving, water.
Chemistry, mass number, the sum of protons, neutrons in the nucleus.
Chemistry, isotope. Atoms of the same element with different numbers of neutrons.
Chemistry, valence electrons. Electrons in the outermost shell, they determine chemical reactivity.
Chemistry, catalyst, revisited. Never consumed in a reaction, it lowers the activation energy.
Chemistry, cation versus anion. Cation is positive plus. anion is negative.
Chemistry. Noble gases. Elements in group 18. They are stable inert because they have a full valence shell.
Chemistry, solubility, like dissolves, like polar solvents. Water dissolve, polar solutes salt.
Chemistry. Endothermic versus exothermic. Endothermic absorbs heat, feels cold. Exothermic releases heat, feels hot.
Chemistry, molarity. The concentration of a solute in a solution, moles liter.
Chemistry. Le Chatelier's principle. If a system at equilibrium is stressed, it shifts to counteract that stress.
Chemistry, reaction rates. Increased temperature, concentration, or surface area generally increases the rate.
Chemistry. Polar covalent bond. Electrons are shared unequally, example, water, H2O.
Chemistry, buffer. A substance that resists changes in pH, the bicarbonate system is a key blood buffer.
General process of elimination. If you don't know the answer, eliminate the two most extreme or opposite options first.
General, read the last sentence first. In long word problems, the actual question is usually the very last sentence.
General. The nurse's rule in reading vocab, the answer is usually the most professional or caring option.
General, check the units. In math, always ensure the final answer is in the unit requested, e.g. LAL versus liters.
General, when you reach the anatomy and physiology section, remember that HESI loves relationships. Don't just learn what an organ is, learn what happens to the body if that organ stops working. For example, if the pancreas stops producing insulin, blood sugar stays high.
General, eliminate always never. In anatomy and physiology or reading, absolute answers like always or never are usually wrong.
General. Math sanity check. If your dosage calculation says to give 50 pills, you probably did the math wrong.
General, the safety first rule. If an exam question asks what a nurse should do first, the answer is almost always assess.
General, trust your first instinct. Statistics show your first answer is usually right. Only change it if you found a concrete error.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.